even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it.
Yeah, we getting bottles in put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. He'll mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
These are 24. Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll send Worthy in motion. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
We're going to set. Reset.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Darnold. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go set.
Darnold to throw. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Antonio Gibson, touchdown Indianapolis. His first touchdown of the new campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
On 1st down, Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Hey, kill.
Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. He'll push ahead to the 21. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Safe break.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down up as the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Here's a handoff, Hubbard, heading right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. They'll go again with Hubbard. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
The 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Darnold now to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Red 23.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Maris Leofau in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Go.
a field goal, they'll go for it here on fourth down.
13, Luke. Go.
Here's Lawrence. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Hey, Ron. Hey, son.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes, son. Hey, son.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Hubbard. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here goes, son. Hey, son.
To throw on first down is Darnold. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here goes, son. Hey, son.
Here's Darnold. He'll get that to all his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here goes, son.
To throw is Darnold. Has his man. It's Samuel. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, James,
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Second and 5. They'll send Worthy in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey.
On the give, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down for Houston.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger. Hey, kill! Thirty left.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
All right, let's go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
3rd down, they need 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They bring Chase in motion. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. James Pierce in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Darnold to throw. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
Hey, Ginger, 11, Agate.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
just going to run it here up the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Lawrence toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and long.
Go, let's go. All right, let's go. Don, there's 30 left.
Now Lawrence. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now it's McManus for the point after. got it, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 28, Colts 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A run with Hubbard. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Inside the 25. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Colts. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McPherson's good on the extra point, and the Colts are able to cut into the deficit.
Colts 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line, and he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Texans take over first and
Now
10.
a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's complete on the tight end screen.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, run!
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a third down and 4.
Think right open.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's that man again. Another catch. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Easy. Read up 24. Read 24. Here we go, sir.
Throwing is Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Ready, ready. Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, some height. Sink right.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2. Again, it's Henderson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now here's Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Hey, Jupiter!
On 1st down, Lawrence. This one caught by Chase. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They get the guard, Isaiah Wynn, that time.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red on red. On this side. My man. 13, Lou. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and long.
Hey. Take right open.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Think right.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans 1st down on what will be a
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Hey, kill!
Lawrence now on second down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the fourth. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Second and 11. Throwing, Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, it's Darnold. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Throwing
line.
on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
4 yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. A short kick down to the 7.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. That gains an even 60 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On the draw, it's Henderson. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4. Lawrence now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
11. Hey, Ginger, top. Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. He gets the hook up with strikes. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
That's good.
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Pass cross left side by Fant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
Hubbard. Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Here is 1st and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Hubbard. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
That's out quickly and complete, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Lisa 24.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, lie. 13 loop.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Hey, Ginger.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey, run. Hey, Ginger, tap.
They run on the jet sweep, and that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.